Okay, how in earth did I miss this one? There is a kid. Let me get my little fucking. Oh, fuck it. Look like I have a sassy scarf on. It'll fit with my next story. There's a kid out there named Desmond is amazing. Now, here's how I found out about this whole thing. I was looking through Twitter for, stories to talk about, anything to talk about. And sure enough, God bless me for once, and I saw the hashtag kids in drag, which apparently is a show on MTV. First off, MTV. What happened to the music? What they should not be allowed to call themselves MTV anymore. They should call themselves ATV, like an ABTV, anything but TV. No, ABMTV, anything but music TV. They show anything but music. They go out of their way not to show music. I swear to God, for a channel that was built on, like Pat Benatar, Cyndi Lauper, AC/DC, Metallica, all these fucking bands in the 80s, music videos, epic music videos from Michael Jackson and shit like that. Now they do stuff that, shitty Teen Mom, the Jersey Shore, fucking steroid freaks and those weird girls who've gotten plastic surgery now and they look more and more like Michael Jackson. Have you seen the Jersey Shore girls now? Here's an impersonation. Hey, let's smush. I want to smush. I can't blink. I can't blink. That's what they look like now. I fucking drooled. It was disgusting. Anyway, so I guess now MTV decided to go full Satanism and have a show called Kids in Drag. And then what it is kids, I guess mainly boys, who like to be sassy, even though they're like 7, 8 years old, and dress up in outrageous drag costumes that, grown men, grown he-she's, I don't know what the fuck to call them anymore, okay? Grown drag people dress up in, and drag queens like to dress up in provocative outfits. So guess what these kids are dressing up in? Provocative outfits. In the little research that I did, I put kids in drag on YouTube. I've seen kids in halter tops. I've seen kids in like little lacy bustiers with fucking big wigs on, posing like this shit here. Okay. And I guess who started all this, or is, one of the biggest proponents of it, was this kid who calls himself Desmond is Amazing. Now, he is queer as a $3 bill. We all know it. And this is proof, and I have nothing against him, that you are born gay. This kid sashayed out of the vagina. He couldn't wait to get out of the vagina. He came out, was like, ew, just ew. Ew, God, like, I'll never do that to me again. I'm having a moment. Can somebody cut the cord? Can somebody please cut the cord? And is the lighting in here good? I know I'm like 5 minutes old, but seriously, I already feel old. And where's my macchiato? I just can't. This kid, gay as hell. God bless him. I'm glad that he can be himself in this day and age and accept who he is. But let's talk about him dressing up in slutty ass clothing, makeup like a freaking $2 Puerto Rican hooker, and fucking, putting on these outlandish, get-ups. I'm really at a loss for words. I don't know what to say anymore. And there's a whole community of these kids. And there's also, meetings for these kids and like drag pageants for these kids where grown ass men, I'm sorry, that's what you are unless you got it cut off. Sorry, ban me. I don't care anymore. Grown ass men who are dressed in drag help them with this shit. I saw one clip where they were doing, like, entertaining kids. These kids are 5, 6, 7 years old. And this drag queen, a grown ass man with a bad body, by the way. I thought if you're going to be a drag queen, at least you'd kind of be, curvy, not fucking like Precious. But okay, I guess, body acceptance, whatever. We're going crazy completely, so why not? This person started gyrating and like, twerking in front of these kids. And their parents are sitting there like, this is not a problem. This is why someone should have come in. This should have been a new rule. A government agent should have come and said, parents, we're really proud of you being proud of your kids. Kids, sit down with your little whore outfits. We love you. Yes, you're fabulous. Parents, come here. Take them into another room and euthanize the parents because they're useless. They're useless pieces of garbage. What the fuck is wrong with you? And this is not anti-trans. This is not anti, drag or whatever. If you are a club kid, even you're 16, 17 years old, I say do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. I'm not going to judge you. No, fine. But if I had a daughter, not a boy, let alone, but a daughter, and she was, 5, 6 years old, and said, Dad, I just want to be fabulous today. Okay, honey, go do what you got to do. And she came out in raccoon eye makeup, like a halter top, a sexy, sexy little fucking, mini skirt with probably just like duct tape wrapped around the essential parts and all that, and had high heels on. I would, first off, I would probably look for the nearest gun to blow my brains out because I know I failed as a parent. But the next thing I would do is I'd snatch her little ass up, tell her to go in the room, put on regular little girl clothes or even regular little boy clothes if that's what she wants to wear. I don't really care. That cover up her shit and fucking make her look normal like a kid. You go in there, you're staying in this fucking room till you dress like a fucking child. You're not gonna dress like a fucking RuPaul's Drag Race until you're fucking in your teens. That's ridiculous. So then I see this kid. Desmond is amazing. And Desmond is not, Desmond is amazing because he's accepting who he is. And Desmond, I'm sure, is going to be sexually confused for the rest of his life because Desmond's parents are fuck-ups. They're weird. I saw the mom and she's all like, I'm so glad my son can be proud of who he is and dressed up in little whore outfits and, sashay around and, fillet a banana because that's just what, normal kids do. Accept him. Come on, accept him. His dad was like, I'm very proud of him too. His dad looks like something's wrong with him. His dad looks like he cruises in a van and, offers kids candy. That's all I'm going to say. That, take it for what you will. All right. So this kid was being interviewed in Good Morning America. Good Morning America. Do you not have anything else to talk about? Are there people who got or amputees who lost a limb in a war? Burn victims who want to bring plight to the suffering of other burn victims or how we can help them? People are abusing animals, how they should be exposed. No, we're gonna have the little fucking sashaying kid on there with his fucking little whore outfit to sit there and just be ridiculous so that we can look at the freak show and laugh. That's what you're doing. I'm the only one who's going to call it out like it is. I'm not the only one, but they're not going to. They're not going to say, yeah, we want a freak show. We want a fucking freak show. That's why you booked Corey Feldman to make an ass of himself. That's why you book people like this kid to make asses out of themselves. You don't care about this kid either. Okay, fine. So I saw another video. This is a clip of a video where this kid is with, first of all, where are these people's fucking parents? Where are their parents? This kid is I think he's 12 now, but I think in the clip he's 10 or 11. He's with another grown-ass drag queen, a dude, dressed in drag. And the kid goes, it's fun to be fabulous, blah, blah, blah. And drag is great. And I'm paraphrasing, but the drag queen next to him, the grown person next to him said, and then you could sniff ketamine. Now the kid should have immediately, being 9, 10 years old, been like, what? What? What are you talking about? Can I skip rope yet? What? No. You know what the kid did? He said when the drag queen said, it sniffed lots of ketamine. The kid went, whew. That means that kid knows what the fuck ketamine is. All right? And I believe it's some kind of cat tranquilizer or something like that people use to get high. That kid knows what that is. All right? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Look, acceptance can only go so far. If the kid wants to be gay, I believe kids are born gay. I believe people are born gay. Trust me. My brother, like I said before, he came out of the womb with a fan, I believe. He had one of those fans. He's just like, oh, God, it's hot in there. I couldn't take it. I swear to God. Even when he would pretend he'd have a girlfriend or some shit like that, I'm like, I'm going to ask this girl out. I'd be like, why? Why? To have you, take her dress shopping? What the fuck are we pretending for? He was in the Boy Scouts. Enough said. But no, there's nothing wrong with the kid being gay. The thing is, kids can... acceptance, how far are we going to go? If the kid said, listen, I want to dress like Hitler. I just really feel like I'm in a Hitler mood. It's just who I am. I'm not going to go kill Jews or anything like that. I just really, I'm down with swastikas and I want to wear horrible shit. Are we supposed to... Okay, that's just him expressing himself. He wants to be a little Hitler today. Come on. If the kid goes, I really worship Charles Manson. I want to wear Charles Manson shirts to school. I think he's cool. The killings and all that. But I just really want to be that... Oh, that's just him. He likes serial killers. I'm sorry. He loves people who are crazy. We're just accepting him because he is who he is. We have to... Kids want to be a lot of things. I wanted to be a lot of things when I was young, and they didn't make any fucking sense anyway. I wanted to be a fucking pirate when I was a kid. I didn't see my mom saying, okay, take your eye out. Let's put a patch on there. Let's get you a boat, and you can go, rape and pillage all you want. No. They were just like, okay, it's fun for 5 seconds. You're not going to live your life that way. In another way, I'm conflicted by this. If the kid is sexually confused as far as he has gender dysphoria, he thinks he's a boy born in a girl's body, I don't want anybody to suffer or anything like that. There are other ways you can do this, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass now because I'm just so confused by all of this. I guess if the kid was really tormented and wanted to dress like a girl, but a little girl, not a little hooker girl, not a fucking, girl who appeared in Hustler, who just did 5 lines of coke and shit like that and is going to prostitute in a Motel 6 after, then okay. But this is fucking ridiculous. And MTV puts this shit on there, and I don't know why I'm surprised. They're the same people with Teen Mom. They're the same people who decide to make 16-year-olds can't keep their fucking legs closed and are, bad parents. They decide to make them fucking famous. A bunch of, drunken Guidos and shit, they made them famous. I mean, MTV, I'm pretty sure just the devil runs it at this point. I'm pretty sure that programming got turned over to Satan, like, when? When did TRL start? 1999, something like that. It was around then. It's like, we don't need music. Let's get Satan in on this shit. We were kind of going for some, smut shit, but fuck it. Let's let him have free reign now. But, yeah, I would like to know more about this kid. Desmond is amazing. And again, I am not blaming this child. This is a kid. His parents should guide him better. And if he wants to be referred to as she, got no problem with that. If he is sexually, his gender, he's got gender dysphoria. He really feels like he is a girl trapped in a boy's body. I sympathize. I feel for you. But I wonder how much of this is parents putting this shit on their kids. I do believe there are kids who are actually born in the wrong body. I believe that's possible. Because I know for a fact you can be born gay. So to me, it makes logical sense that a boy could be born in the body and really have the hormones and feelings of a girl or vice versa. I believe that. I believe that could be a struggle. But why not take them to therapy to make sure that's what they are, to make sure it's what they want, not what you want? And why parade them around on fucking YouTube and shit? This wasn't his idea. This was the parents' idea. The parents need fucking attention. That's what the problem is. I'm going to stop because I'm getting a headache and this is already going to get me in big trouble. I swear this is going to be the one video that's going to fucking down me because anytime I talked about the trans community in the past, I've gotten in big trouble. But you know what? If I do get in trouble on this and my channel gets banned for this, it's fucking worth it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to shut the fuck up. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. So, sign on to JBTV2 now while you can. Yeah. So, let me know what you think. I can't.